Some fear the harmful effects of integrating more and more technology into the classroom. Will children lose their ability to relate to other human beings, or will they become dependent on technology to learn? What we must keep in mind is that the same was said of radio, the printing press, and television. And while these have been the dominant outlets for communication and media for the last century, there is a new change in how we communicate, and we must embrace these changes as future teachers in the classroom. Educational technology, especially computers and handheld devices, have grown to massive numbers and have come to dominate many aspects of our lives. It is incomprehensible that anyone today would argue that banks, government establishments, or any industry could operate without the use of modern technology, so why should the classroom be any different? For students, the use of the internet plays a major role in their relationships with their friends and their families, and in the future, my classroom will be able to take advantage of this common media we all share. Technology has the ability to catalyze learning, understanding, and retention, and for students, using technology that is familiar and user-friendly can greatly enrich their lives as a learner. The U.S. Department of Commerce has released the following statement on the use of technology in today's society. The internet is becoming an increasingly vital tool in our information society. More Americans are going online to conduct such day-to-day activities as education, business transactions, personal correspondence, research and information gathering, and job searches. Each year, being digitally connected becomes even more critical to economic and educational advancement and community participation. Now that a large number of Americans regularly use the internet to conduct daily activities, people who lack access to these tools are at a growing disadvantage. Therefore, raising the level of digital inclusion by increasing the number of Americans using the technology tools of the digital age is a vitally important national goal." End quote. As a teacher, it is hard to ignore this growing movement towards more technology in the classroom, so I must be familiar with the tools I will be asked to wield. Giving my students every opportunity to use technology is paramount, but so is teaching them in the responsible use of it. This is technology that they will likely be using when they enter the workforce, and I want them to have every opportunity to practice and hone their skills by using tech to solve everyday problems. My students will be the decision makers of tomorrow, and technology will likely factor into the answer to many of the questions they will face, so they must be familiar with utilizing it in a work setting now. Envision a classroom where the students took quizzes on their cell phones and where laptops replaced books as the required reading. Envision a classroom where the students are limited only by what they can imagine. Envision a classroom that can provide every technology needed to transform thoughts into change, ideas into realities. That is the ideal. My ideal.